this is Desmond Howard, and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started, feel free to look around and customize. Now, let's get started by selecting your initial star rating. Your performance each week in high school will determine how much this rating will go up or down. Just next, it's time to choose your position. From quarterback all the way to corner, there's a little something here for everyone. Now, let's choose what type of player you want to be. We've added some new archetypes this year, so keep an eye on the ratings and how they change with each build. The physical and mental abilities you can unlock will also be different. This is where you'll update your bio and customize your look and animations for game day. If you didn't import a team builder team, the player info section is also where you'll choose the name of your high school and mascot. Okay, let's review everything before you get under the bright lights. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins.
up 6. Now, 4th down. Running back with the carry. Brought down at the 49. down coming up. Result of the play is a turnover on downs. Here we go. First down for the offense. The first down pass intercepted by the Mustangs. Second down coming up. Tight end is incomplete. Brings up third down. 10-yard loss on the play. Brings up second down. On the play. Brings up third down. He's brought down at the 30.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution.
They probably redshirted me this season. On my fault, y'all. I didn't know I was muted.
Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from Conference USA. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end.
Probably transfer the whole season. Get my overall up. Get my overall up, but I'm a transfer. I'm gonna do this first one. Man, that's so quick. This nigga dropped.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make a difference in winning or losing the ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
Yep.
This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to...
Guess I put my joint up, so gotta spend no more. What? Guess I got a D, man.
Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Buffalo Bulls taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UMass Minutemen. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come...
These niggas projecting me to start. Get other place, bro. I'm gonna try to fuck around and run it back. Quarterback. It's like it ain't no leeway.
Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga should have put me in the game, but I got 3 for just playing, you know.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the
shit I know.
Winning those individual
Oh, I got gold. Hey. Pass. Nigga did a middle.
Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the map.
Championship. Oh, fuck.
Let's go! Let's go! Set, ready! Fly, trumpet! Here we go, here we go! Run on! Here we go, here we go! 180! Water! Ready, go! Ready! Flag! Set, ready! Let's go! Flag! 180! Fly, trumpet! Hustle it! Trick 9, B! Here we go! Ready! Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car.
Go for the team so they win this fight. Hopefully, we really do fucking fight. They got me a QB too, bro. So I am at QB1. Okay.
Here we go. Ready. Hold on. Set. Ready. Ready. Military stop. Ready. Go. Here we go. Set up. Cooler. Cool. Let's go. Ready. 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 Here we go. Set. Up. Let's go. Let's go. Set, go.
Oh, first college game. I was fucking tough for my QB. Everything. 2 hours later. Crazy. I gotta go against Iowa.
Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, a black and gold mosh pit where the Hawkeyes are ready to swarm. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Ball State versus Iowa, man. Why the fuck they want me to run an RPA?
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Finds a good hold there and gets 4 to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll go to work in the air on second down. That's reeled in. It's Horton. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Let's talk for a second about Ball State. They found some success on the recruiting trail, got a top 25 class. Now the question is, what can they do with it?
It's a top 25 class that's not littered with a bunch of 5-star blue chip prospects. They've got guys they feel
first drive is hard.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Under fire. On target to the left. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa, Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engage, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. No matter how many times you see it, a moving moment here at Iowa between the first and second quarter when the entire crowd acknowledges the children across the way. Hope they enjoy the game as we continue in the second. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Kennick is having a connection fit to try to help the D on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Nigga, drop.
Dropped the football. He
What
had
the
it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. So now it's 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, just couldn't find anybody open. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Bringing the heat. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver the ball on fourth down. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. And down he goes.
I don't even know who to throw it to for.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
I don't even got no plays, bro. What the fuck?
Wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Back to the ground with the running back.
I need to be a running back. I need to be a running back.
I'm
on a running back.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Guys, one of the best environments in the Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here.
They can't catch shit, bro.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this offense is really strong.
O-line ass, I can't do shit. Oh my God.
And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. Looking left, finds his man. It's Bernard. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
That's all I'm saying. You got to protect him better.
On offense to get the tight ends
You said yes.
passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that.
No, bro.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Right down the middle.
Hey, bro.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
So,
That was an interception.
when I say that, DBs, linebackers.
That's crazy.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. He fires one deep down the right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Pressure coming. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Wants to go up top. He slings it deep to the left. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Simmons. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Cardinals are rolling down the field. Lets it fly. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back.
And that's a really good job by the defense.
As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the open.
That's it. Look. They said extra plays defense. What they drop? They must have dropped it. I'm still QB1. I was in Iowa State. What the fuck they want me to do? Hey, bro. Fuck that nigga. What they put me to? I'm still QB1. You angry, man. Fuck that nigga. Nigga, what? What the fuck? I don't understand that. Shit. Each one of y'all go against Iowa State. You know, hopefully we can do something, man. Hopefully. Appreciate that lunch, sir.
Going right to work up top. Got a man, it's Stafford. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And that's not a good sign for this offense.
I might need to
You
make a
gave
running
up
back,
4
bro.
sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. And he
This nigga
drops
dropped it.
just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive...
I got
The
to
drive
stop throwing this
starts
shit.
from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He spins that thing down the middle. Makes a grab for a big play. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Here comes the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down
Can't do
again.
nothing from getting
As
sacked
they
every
get set
fucking
to snap
possession,
it,
bro.
just about to reach the end of the quarter. It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
I threw that bitch to the
It's
right.
been a defensive battle
Done
through the
it,
first
shit.
period, and the stats tell that tale.
Alright, can we come on, bro? The college delayed the old fucking D.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. QB draw. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. The Cardinals want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Wide open downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Bro,
And he dropped it. It looked for all the
just
world like
catch
that
that
would be a
fucking
catch, and he just
thing.
got too excited. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the
These
defense.
niggas so ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day.
Brother. I can't do shit. I'm getting sacked every fucking time, brother.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Gonna let it fly. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Flag. Oh, shit.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the O.
Damn, nigga, come on. Start the fucking play. Fuck.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. He's in open space downfield. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Scrambling away. He's got an open man. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just keep slinging it. Big guy smells it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Pushes for the goal line. Touchdown Cardinals. Great job by the back on the option.
And I love the physicality of this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
You want your defenders to be physical in pass coverage, but they can't be overly aggressive. They can't grab and hold. That's an obvious PI call. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they...
Like, these niggas be intercepting fast.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unleashes one. Got his man downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Rushes on him. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He lets it fly. Catching straight
Oh my
inside
God.
15.
Straight to the bomb.
And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
They had a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ball State. Set in the window for the score.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
And wait just a back, and the official's going to take a second look at this one. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, they're after him. On the run deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Motion from the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Starts to scramble to the left. Fires downfield. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score, so they might try to score again. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he kicks it in for a score. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Well, obviously this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year. Coming into this one,
business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that double.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, what, 6 hours earlier? It's just 3 hours. Shit. Ooh. What the fuck? I just won the game. I just... I just won the game. Shit crazy. Shit crazy. I'm finna be a runabout, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just need to keep game time. Well, appreciate that like chat. What's up, baby? What's up? See, like, that's the thing, bro. Like, finna be a running back. I ain't gonna lie. Finna be a running back. Bro, I'm not even gonna play this game. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season,
I
that's
coulda
what you
did
gotta do. You
that,
gotta
bro.
put together good weeks.
I could have did that, but them niggas hate. I'm finna retire. Finna retire.
Base 27 jump. Ready, go. Military stun. Cooler. Cool. Set. Ready. Wait. Banner. Hut. Charcoal. Charcoal. Four. Ready. Four. Trick 9B. Trick 9B. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Cooler. Ready. Drum. Drum. Fly trumpet.
make them niggas make me put me in motherfucking. What's up, Quinn? You make them niggas make me put me in motherfucking TV on. I was 16,000. I was gold. Only needed 15. I guess I'm still cruising too. Yeah. Keep trying. Man, we about to go against Kentucky. About to get go to. I ain't gonna let these niggas crack. I'm gonna let these niggas crack. If they ain't gonna play me, I'm gonna let these niggas crack.
One of the danger spots in any college football season.
It's built. It's built. We will not be surprised. What?
Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slog.
Twice already, though. I'm not up for my time. I got to go for the plate. That's how I'm supposed Cause I ain't even mean to do that. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was just... Boy, I'm trying to do that. I can't do nothing. I'm not physically going. Hey. Yes, sir. I'm about to get quick. Hey, that was a dot. Good QB too. 2-2. This fuck nigga ain't playing. Fuck nigga ain't
Welcome
playing.
to Mount Pleasant, Michigan, home to the Central Michigan Chippewas. Looks as if we're going to have an outstanding crowd as we've got a great game in store for you. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals.
Bad play, bro. Cook. I knew they playing that 1-2. That's what they get for not playing.
This team is really teetering on the
That's
edge
what they
of
get for not
disaster.
playing.
They
But
got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost
all you
a
gotta do is
couple.
put me in a fucking game, so they gonna want to keep on while they lose. They gonna demote a nigga who making you win. How you gonna demote a nigga that's making you win? What's the point? Just talking about what I got on my science project. That science project. Talking about you got an A on your science project. Bitch, I'm on garbage football. Fuck that science project. The fuck?
Down. 180. Come on, set. Ready to go. Press. Set up.
You miss a wide open.
Let go. Drum. 180. Military done. Let's go. Let's put one in. Oh, you got it. Set. Ready. Set. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. 22 water. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Ready. Set. Base 27.
Hey man, I'm trying. I'm trying. Parker. They ain't gonna be finding me, bro. They ain't gonna play me. They gonna keep losing, bro.
Military stun! Military stun! Ta-da! Cooler! Cooler! Ta-da! Set ready! Here we go! 180! Ready! Ready! Ready, go! Banner! Ta-da! Here we go! Set! Charcoal! Charcoal! I go! Form! 180! Let's go! Let's go! 100! Set hot! Set go! Form! Form! Strychnine beat! Ready! Cooler! 180! Set! 180!
So we'll be 2-4. That shit crazy. Pretty sure that like that. They gonna keep. I gotta go crazy in practice. Just gotta go crazy in practice. If I don't go crazy in practice, I'm gonna close. Bro, boy. What the fuck? How do you? Oh, oh, you're supposed to. Oh. I don't know, bro. I don't know how to do that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how to do that shit, bro. What the fuck? They said exam week. They demoted me to QB3. The fuck? They too small. They too small. I just gotta stay on my wide receiver, I guess. These niggas be like QB wise, I guess. QB wise, I guess. Hey, nah, though, but appreciate. Look, this nigga happy, but I appreciate everybody who popped out and tuned down. We're gonna be on my wide receiver a little bit later, man. I definitely appreciate everybody who popped out. Smash that like button. So that. Appreciate y'all for this. Make sure y'all keep y'all head up. Make sure y'all stay positive. Y'all get out that storm, whatever y'all gonna do. Whatever y'all facing, whatever adversity y'all facing. Keep your head up. Stay positive. Stay motivated. I'm gonna catch y'all next time, chat. Might be on current chat later. Like when it's college football, probably like a couple hours or so. Make sure I just tune out. But yeah, though, until next time, make sure I smash that like button, sub button. Until next time, alright, shotgun.